live listen to our radio. We are on location today in Yonkers, New York at the East Harbor Japanese Restaurant. We are doing our end of the year show. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all
And
you
happy
guys.
all holidays.
All holidays, Hanukkah, everything. And we want to know what your Kwanzaa. We want to know what your New Year's Eve plans are, please.
Yes, we want your New Year's Eve.
Cause we going. Where we going?
Where we going? Oh, we're going to Cheap Shots. I remember.
Hey,
Yo, Cheap Shots.
bang. So come be with us.
Yes.
If you're in
Oh,
the
they got a
area.
shot that I'm going to be doing. And I'm very fun with that shit.
And also, you're gonna find out New Year's Day which one of us will be married.
Are we not telling them on the show?
No.
We still holding on to that? She is stingy with her information. So we're gonna bring in the Brown Girl World. I don't know if it's been converted, but it doesn't matter. That's fine. So one of the stories that I wanted to touch on that I thought was like simply amazing. Actually two stories. So today in the Daily News, the front page story is, I believe it says something like an angel returns home. So 25 years ago, this young lady was left on a church doorstep, and she was rescued by this priest or pastor and his wife. And they arranged for her situation. That's funny. And they arranged for her adoption and everything. And I didn't read the whole entire story, but I just thought the message in the headline was like really, really amazing. Another story that I want to touch on is one that inspired me a lot because you know, if you don't have a rough beginning and yet you still doubt yourself, you need to be slapped because you were brought here amazing. You're a divine being, and every day you should walk as if you are one. A baby that was found in a dumpster well over 20, 30 years ago. He was found in a dumpster. He grows up to be a tech CEO worth $62 million. I mean, your beginning can't get any rougher than that. You're someone who carried you for 9 months and threw you away like garbage. He did not allow his beginnings to define his present and his future. So I think like he is an amazing individual that we should all give kudos to and aspire to be like, because I don't have $62 million and I sure enough wasn't thrown away and put in a dumpster. So that really like it inspires me to work harder, to be the best Miss LT that I can be, and those stories should inspire you. You know, if you were not thrown away, well, I kind of was, but I wasn't put in a dumpster. I was given up for adoption, and I was adopted at 5 weeks old. But we're not. It's enough about me. Moving on to the World Report. Nas and Will Smith, they invest in the app once they launch it in 2020 because that's one of the things that I know for sure. I was in, you know, everything was flashy cars and BMWs and Benzes and Audis and the flyers kicks and the flyers clothes, and then they park their car and go walk into a project. And we can accomplish a lot if we work together and unify and work as a community, or use your money for something better. One of the main things that I had a little bit of issue with this holiday season is when you drop $200 and $300 on gifts and you live in your parents' home and you don't have a car, you're spending all this money on needless stuff when that money could have been invested and flipped. Like, we should all aspire to be the best us. Moving on, Harriet Tubman has won the vote to replace Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill.
Wow.
Yay! So we're going to have an African American individual on money. Can you guys believe that? I think that is like so super awesome. Can you I love you. So I think that's so amazing. We're getting our own money, guys. Like, can you imagine? I was just completely astonished. Moving right along, a 52-year-old woman delivers triplets after 17 years. Read further into the story, but she had a dream. She stuck with it. Um, Honestly, I thought our uteruses and all that good stuff was dry by that age, but if it gets it popping, and she's not the first one. There was a 63-year-old woman like 10 years ago. She gave birth to a baby. So, but I just want people who are looking to get pregnant, maintain your faith and all your dreams will come true. But when you sit there and be negative about it, it's not gonna happen. Only you can make it happen. You and the creator. Um Earlier this month, the first woman with autism, she passes the bar and becomes an attorney. So many people have such negative insights about autism and the different levels of individuals on the spectrum. And it is not a crutch. They may have to work a little harder, but a lot of individuals, a majority of the individuals, are literally smarter than people who do not have autism. It's just that they don't have the ability or have not learned the ability to express it. And with hard work and support from family members, anything is possible. But then you still have to come to the realization that it can happen to your child. I have a very, very good friend, and 3 of her children have autism. And when I tell you, I think she's like a super mom. She does not use that as a crutch. She identified it, she saw it, and she seeks help for her children so that they can be the best them. And I really believe, like, if we stop closing our eyes and open our eyes to the facts and the reality of the situation, there are so many different conditions that are here. And once we face it, and if you feel, don't ignore it, address it so that it does not have to be a condition. It does not have to be a disability. It can be a plus. Rain Man, I know it's a movie, but he had autism and broke the bank. So just be supportive, don't judge, be loving, give your family, no matter what, whether they're homosexual, autistic, whatever. Everybody deserves and should have respect and love. And if you're a parent of a child who has autism, face it, and it's okay. One of the things when I was pregnant a few years ago, they do genetics testing, and they said that my baby had a 1 in 10 chance of having Down syndrome. And do I want to have amniocentesis? So a lot of people don't know, an amniocentesis is a needle that's inserted into your belly button, and they draw fluids to test it. But that same procedure can cause you to have a miscarriage. So what if their so-called statistics weren't correct? And they weren't. Okay, it didn't matter to me though. When I was told that, I was shocked. I was thrown back a little bit, but then I prayed on it and I came to grips. No matter what God chooses to bless me with, I'm gonna love him or her to the best of my abilities. And if they need services, I will address it so that they can be the best them. That disability does not have to define them. And I was blessed. She was born without Down syndrome, but people use those statistics and they use it to base their decisions. But what God has in store for you, nobody can take from you. And doctors, nurses, nobody can tell you God's plan. God knows it. So, accept your offspring as is, love them as is, and love yourself. I believe that a lot of that matters because there's a lack of self-love. There's a lack of self-love. So before you even start having children, love yourself immensely. Fill your own cup up until it runneth over.
Yes, that is a very good point. I'm so sorry.
Y'all see my face? Y'all don't see my face on the radio, but y'all see my face. Where you at? She is having a good old time with herself. You see how we were our own best friends?
Okay, so everything she said is true.
Yeah.
Talk.
My last little info for my portion of the Brown Girl Report. I came across an article about, I believe it said 27 ex-prostitutes graduate from the vocational school. And I thought that that was an amazing thing to highlight, to support, because we don't know what caused them to turn to that profession, but they chose to rise from it, go back and educate themselves so that they can be more productive members of society and add versus taking away from. Because, see, prostitution is illegal. So, all right, yes, you're a cat, but you're not allowed to sell it. So, you know, you're in jail in Vegas, but we are in New York. You're not, but you're not really, you know, it's illegal. And the fact that they rose from this, and a lot of them had pimps. That, I mean, if you're going to sell your cat, sell it for yourself. Don't sell it for somebody else. Not a madam, not a pimp. Own your stuff and sell your stuff and keep, see, self-publish your vagina.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna work that hard on your back and then turn all the money over, you know, that doesn't make no sense. Keep that money in your pocket and get it on. But once again, these women overcame that and they're ex-prostitutes, and now they're working and they're productive and they have more self-esteem about themselves. And I really believe that if they had support in their youth, they may not have had to turn that way. You know, and that's another thing that I really don't like. Parents are real quick to kick their kids out, you know, and what are you kicking them out into the street to? You know, so that bugs me out as well. Oh, Pam, this is such an interesting conversation. I didn't cuss.
No, she's doing a very good job today.
Oh, not any other day?
No, all the time. Like, every time.
Not any other day.
No, I mean, there's nothing for me to say.
There's a lot for you to say. What do you think about prostitution?
I think prostitution is the oldest profession in the world.
And most lucrative.
And if you could swing on a pole, no, I'm just playing. I think the story that you said that they went back to vocational schools and they graduated from was amazing because it gives back to the community and it shows that you can be rehabilitated. Stop judging. We are nobody to judge. That goes back to me saying stop judging people and give them a chance. Because all of us in here have done something that we are not too proud of that we can be judged by.
Oh, I'm proud of everything I do.
Okay.
I nasty.
Okay. I can't. So now, with the World Report, I was just reflecting about some of the things that we talked about. Like we talked about these young girls. I forgot their names. I'm sorry. I'm not good with names, but I promise in 2020 I will be. But they are young entrepreneurs and they were best friends and they started their own business.
Yeah, wasn't it like a bakery?
It was like
what?
Oh my God, I'm looking at my notes now.
I'm gonna beat her. Well, one person that I think we should really talk about is Bristle Esther Akade.
This 10-year-old math genius, and she enrolled in college from England and has just become one of the country's youngest college freshmen after she graduated from, I think, regular school from 15, and now she's in the master's program in college. I can't see it. She's in the UK, and January 2018, She was already the top of her class, and she was 100% of all her exams. She was the top of her class in 2018 in college, and now she's going for her master's degree.
That's amazing.
And she's going for a PhD because she wants to be a doctor.
That is
And this young lady
nice.
is a brown girl, and she's in the UK. And then you also have
With the line Pyrene, she grew up in Haiti and didn't like the kinkiness of her hair.
right, and she put all kind of products in her hair, and her hair fell out.
Mm-hmm.
And then she decided to make these dolls to show young brown girls that having the Afro puffs or straight hair was a great thing to do. That was another young lady in our world report that
What
we did.
I love about her is she is teaching self-love
Yes.
at an early age.
Yes.
That is what I love.
Yes.
We got. I've said it 100 times so far on the show. You gotta have self-love, and until you do, nothing is gonna work right. Not your personal relationships, not your work relationships,
No.
even your relationships with your children. If you are not,
I cannot believe
if you are not loving yourself immensely, you're cheating yourself. Why do you got the ring on?
the ring is broken. It doesn't come off.
Mm-mm.
Okay, what? I was talking. Okay, we wanted to give out some shout outs before the end of the year. Would you like to shout out somebody?
I would love to shout out my beautiful parents, Margaret and Richard, my amazing children, Alan Jadell, Jessica Tiana, Kara Graham, Lance and Xavier Loudermilk. I love you guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. To my Facebook family, I love you guys. I love the support. I love all our listeners. Thank you for listening to us these last few months. And I hope the year 2020, you still stay tuned and help Sador Radio be the best internet station there is. It's already the best, but
Yes, I want to shout out my mom, Viola Hayes, my sisters Darlene and Tiffany. I love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas,
New Year.
Mama Viola.
I want to shout out everyone, all of Sador Radio. I want to shout out everybody that watches us, everybody that.
I don't understand why her husband does not know she is on the radio from 5 to 7. Okay.
Okay, I want to shout out to all of my fans, everybody that support us. Thank you for logging in. So logging into Sador Radio. I want to thank everybody for always shouting us out, for watching us, for tuning into us. I want to thank our engineer,
Our amazing engineer. Like
I
he's
want
the
to
bomb.
thank you. I want to thank you to my sons Daryl.
No. The engineer. His name is Rebel. And
Rebel,
he is
thank
the
you.
man.
I want to thank you for being a part of Brown Girl Hashtag. You got this. I also want to shout out to my amazing husband, Corey Liggins. Thank you for the support and the love that you show.
And his family.
And
Was
his
that
family.
Sharon?
Yeah,
Something
his
like that.
brother, Karan. Thank you for logging in today. And now we're going to go to some music, please.
Oh, and thank you, East Harbor Restaurant, for always letting
having
us.
us.
Yes, always letting us, air our show. Thank you so much. Are you? Is she serious? She is.